This video is to help you with number 5 on CRhelper number 28. It says the State Department of Transportation reported the following data on work-related injuries. If there were a total of 183 injuries, how many were from abrasions? And they give this beautiful circle graph that talks about percents. As soon as I know it's a percent problem, I say to myself, oh, all right, I can use part out of the whole, or the total, equals your percent out of what would be the total percent? The total percent would be 100%. So this is just a part out of total problem. Let's see, there are a total of 183 injuries. All right. The total is 183 injuries. How many were from abrasions? So the part we care about are the number from abrasions. I don't know how many were from abrasions, but I know my percent that's related to abrasions. So the part we care about is abrasions out of the total injuries. And so on this side, we also need to worry about our percent abrasions. I didn't really spell that too great. Ooh, hopefully I fixed it okay. The percent that we know were abrasions out of the total percent. So we're doing abrasions out of a total of 183 injuries. What percent were abrasions out of our total percent of 100? So let's just look, what percent were abrasions? 41% were abrasions. So 41% were abrasions. Now, as I look at this, I'm actually going to go this way because I think that'll just be a little bit easier for us. So 100 times what is 183? 100, so if we look at it this way, I'll do 41. Some students are uncomfortable with me doing my arrows that way. So 41% out of 100% equals how many abrasions out of 183 abrasions? Lots of ways to go about this, but I'm going to say 100 times what gets me 183? Well, 100 times 1.83 gets me 183, because if there's 2 zeros here, it would just mean I'd move this decimal point over 2 places. So that's just a quick way that I know to get from 100 to 183. I multiply by 1.83. So guess what? If I'm multiplying the denominator by 1.83, I have to multiply the numerator by 1.83. Oh, goodness. I have to take 1.83 times 41. So this will be a little review on how we go ahead and we multiply with decimals. We multiply just ignoring the decimal point at first. So I do 1 times 3 is 3, 1 times 8 is 8, 1 times 1 is 1. Put down a 0 placeholder because I have to move to the tens place, so I need to start my second answer in the tens place. 4 times 3 is 12. Put down a 2, carry a 1. 4 times 8 is 32, and 1 more is 33. Put down a 3, carry a 3. 4 times 1 is 4, and 3 more is 7. Then you go ahead and add those numbers up, and we have 3, 8 and 2 is 10, 3, 4, 5, and then I have this 7. So one thing you could do, 1.83 is about 2. 2 times 40, this is about 40, so I do a quick estimate. 1.83 is about 2. 2 times 41 is about 40. 2 times 40 is 80. So I know my final answer is somewhere around 80, and that tells me, oh, my decimal point must go here. It's 75. Or you just remember 2 places over for the decimal point and the final answer 2 places over. But for me, I always estimate. So I'd say about 75 injuries came from abrasions. About 75 injuries were abrasions. I keep spelling abrasions wrong. Sorry about that. Oh, I'm a math teacher for a reason. A-B-R-A-S-I-O-N. So about 75 injuries were from abrasions. I hope that helps.